Your Excellencies, all protocol observed. I am honored to present to you the Youth Declaration on Positive Masculinity, a result of the Youth Consultation on Positive Masculinity in Leadership, aimed at addressing the pervasive issue of violence against women and girls in Africa. The Chair, in acknowledging the role of youth in shaping the future of our continent, we, the youth leaders and advocates for positive masculinity, gathered with shared commitment to foster inclusive, equitable, and empowering leadership for all. Today, on behalf of all participants, our continental youth consultation engaged over 120 diverse youth from the African Union member states, serving as a platform to share perspectives, assess the outcomes of the first and second African Union Men's Conference, the Kinshasa Declaration, and the Dakar Call to Action. Today, on behalf of all participants, I am honored to present our recommendations to this assembly. We recognize the historical impact of gender norms on leadership and affirm the need to challenge and redefine traditional masculinity. Positive masculinity, as we see it, embraces qualities such as empathy, collaboration, and emotional intelligence essential for nurturing effective and compassionate leaders. To this end, we urgently call upon heads of state and AU to accelerate these three critical areas. 1, develop a comprehensive legislation and enforcement, legislation that criminalizes all forms of violence against women and girls, while ensuring effective mechanisms and accountability for perpetrators. Secondly, ensure inclusive education and awareness of online culture, integrating comprehensive education programs in schools, addressing the gender stereotypes, relationship, consent, and the impact of online culture on perceptions of masculinity, while raising awareness about cybercrime and online violence against women and girls. But then, thirdly, youth leadership and empowerment. Actively involve youth in decision-making processes, ensuring that our voices are heard in discussions, especially on positive masculinity, gender-based violence, and related policies. Foster a sense of respect, a culture of respect and inclusivity through youth-led initiatives, recognizing that the potential for transformative change in attitudes and behaviors. Your Excellencies, this Youth Declaration on Positive Masculinity in Youth Leadership reflects our commitment to fostering a culture of respect, equality, and empathy. And as we stand on the brink of a new era, we dedicate ourselves to dismantling all rules of violence against women and girls, viewing positive masculinity not merely as a goal, but as a journey towards a more harmonious society. We earnestly call upon the leaders of the African Union and the leaders of Africa to invest in comprehensive educational programs, heed our collective voices, and actively involve us in leadership and decision-making processes. Because by so doing, we believe we can create a future where stereotypes are replaced with inclusive and equitable values, allowing every individual to thrive in an environment that is free from all forms of violence and discrimination. May this declaration serve as a catalyst for change, inspiring our generations and those to come, transforming Africa into a beacon of positive masculinity, a century where the rise and dignity of all, especially women and girls, are upheld and celebrated. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the leaders of Africa and the African Union for promoting and putting our voices as integral part in promoting positive masculinity in leadership. We respectfully urge the African Union to consider these valuable insights from the youth, recognizing that there's a form of transformative progress that can be unlocked by harnessing our dynamism and our diverse perspective. I thank you all.
Thank you so much to our young people.